Hi. Ah! This is Sour Patch Kids ice cream, which means that they put Sour Patch Kids in an ice cream, or they made ice cream with Sour Patch Kids, which is a different idea than cereal. But don't pay attention to that right now. It's not important. What is important is this. This is my tactical shovel. I bought this off of Amazon. Same place I got the cereal from. It's this weird website. You can buy all these things and it seems to know exactly what you want whenever you don't even think that you want it. So anyway, this is a tactical shovel. And if you don't know what a tactical shovel is, buckle up, because I'm about to learn y'all about tactical shovels. This is a work of art. You think about art, now shut up about that. Think about shovels. Man has been using shovels to do pretty much anything since the dawn of time. And this is my baby. This is, what should I name my shovel? Amy? This is Becky. And Becky is a tremendous tool with a million uses. Now, I will get back to the ice cream real quick. Don't think that this is a video tricking you. It ain't no clickbait. This is important to this because I bought this because it has 1,000,001 uses. You know what 1,000,001 uses means? That means it can do about 16 different things. So it's a shovel. Duh. It's a shovel. It can shovel things, as in shovel ice cream into my mouth. It can also kill people. This is a harpoon. Now, when I said tactical shovel, I meant tactical shovel. You can use it for tactics, like fishing, or hunting, or harpooning. Harpooning in general. And when you take it into harpoon mode, it's still a shovel. It's still got the shovel part of it. That's so cool. And this isn't even just a shovel. It's also a blade, because it's sharp, and it's sharp here too, so it's an axe. So you can dig as you chop, and then cut when you're done digging. And then you can chop out the heart, and then you can pick out the spleen, and then you can slice it into fine ribbons. After you're done hunting, I'm not going to discriminate on what you're going to be hunting with this. I said it had 1,000,001 uses. I came up with 1,000,000. You can come up with one. So imagine with your brain that you are on the Serengeti plains, the plains of Serengeti. Serengeti, and you're in the woods of Serengeti, and you're being stalked by something slunking its way through the brush. You can hear it behind you. You can hear it around every corner. Oh, it thinks that you're its prey, but no, you whip out right from your crack your tactical shovel. And yes, it can do anything. So not only are you being stalked by this, but it's getting cold. The night air is blowing across your nips, and you need fire. So what do? I'm not gonna die to you, you bitch! You settle it for the night because the whistle blast obviously terrified the creature. But then you pull out this. So then you pull out your knife because it's dark, it's night, it's cold. You need fire. This is not a toy. I am a professional. I know exactly what I'm doing. Oh God. I know exactly what I'm doing. Look at me when I'm talking, please. Okay, so you've got your knife, you've got your fire. You're no longer cold and it's no longer night because you've got light from the fire. So now the creature makes its move, but you've already chopped down the entire nearby forest, creating traps of various sizes and utility around your camp. You've put torches around 100 square meter perimeter around your base. Nothing can approach without you knowing about it because you've also set tripwires from strands of vines that you've cut and sliced with the knife edge and the axe edge. And then you've dug a poop hole for which you can poop in without having to go into the woods and worry about being ambushed with your pants down. It is the utility shovel. It is incredible, and I don't need to justify why I bought this to anybody. I am making this declaration that this is a useful tool to survive in all those survival situations that I find myself in every day. And it is not a waste of money, it is very useful, and the 1,000,001th use of it is to try ice cream. This is the Sour Patch Kids ice cream review. Now, as I've said before, light. Amy, did you know this is a light ice cream?
Did I write the wrong one?
No, it's not declared. It says light. Anyway, okay, so off to a bad start. A lot of things start off bad and then they get worse, but I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and say this is starting off bad, but could get better. Because I like frozen yogurt. This is neither of those things, so that point doesn't really make any sense here, but I like that, so maybe I'll like this. Ice cream with candy in it is not my favorite thing, but it's a combination that is tried and true, and I like sour things. Sour things are my favorite candy. I said that it was my favorite candy in the last video, and therefore I can't be lying about it in this video. My ice cream is completely melted by now, but that's fine, because what I'm really looking for is the flavor profile, the taste, the texture. Is it all gonna work together? And is it all gonna be a great taste sensation that's gonna sweep the nation? Ah, there she is. So this is an aesthetically pleasing ice cream. I like the look of this. It looks good, it looks inviting, it looks colorful, and Amy, you'd like this. It's kind of got a primary thing going on. Yeah, it's good. Okay, zoom out. So I give the look of it 2 enthusiastic thumbs up, but all ice cream comes down to the taste. And what's curious here is if the chewiness that is Sour Patch Kids is going to get in the way of the chewiness of the ice cream. Is it going to be like this gumminess inside of it, which I don't typically like. So it is gummy, but it's not bad. That is quite good. That's really good. That is shockingly good. Amy, should I clean my shovel?
Well, I don't think it'll fit in the dishwasher.
All right. Think you're funny?
No.
What's amazing about this is it is a light ice cream, and it's mixed with sorbet, and it's got the chewy chunks of Sour Patch Kids, but it's very good. It's like really good. That is a really good ice cream. And what's even more fascinating is I can taste the sour. The sour is totally coming through. Whereas in the cereal, it did have a sour taste to it, but the sour is like enhancing the experience. And I think it was a smart move going to sorbet. And even light ice cream is kind of like trying to make it not seem absurdly unhealthy, which I get, but it's candy and ice cream. It's not gonna be healthy. I always say that ice cream shouldn't try to be healthy because it's not. It never will be. It is a treat to be enjoyed occasionally and sparingly, and therefore it shouldn't try to be something that it's not. Halo Top is fine, but at the end of the day, I would just rather have real ice cream. But this is great. This is really good. It's 180 calories per serving. A serving is 2/3 of a cup. Usually a serving is like half a cup of ice cream, which nobody would ever eat. There's 9 of these in this container, which means that this container contains 1,620 calories in total, which is not bad. If I ate all of this, I wouldn't even get my daily required amount of calories, because I'm a big boy and I need my calories. It's really good, and I love the sour to it. It's got a bit of a tang. Oh, what I didn't finish my idea. Sorbet has a bit of tartness to it, which is not too far from being sour. You go too far on the tartness, you get sour. And this enhances that, but not in a bad way. It's really good, because my fear was that sour with milk-based ice cream in its entirety would taste just like the milk in the cereal, but this doesn't. It's got this great sweetness to it. It's almost too sweet, but I'm not a chop judge. I don't care if something's too sweet. Dessert's supposed to kick me in the teeth with how sweet it is. Like, I don't get how some judge can bite into a sugar bomb of a dessert and be like, it's too sweet. Oh, whatever. It's fine. There's literally creme brulee, which is burnt sugar. And you can't say that's too sweet. Like, I don't get how you get more sweet than this. This is great. It's very sweet. It's very tart. The sour comes through. I would eat this regularly because it's great. Amy, it's really good. And look at that. It's got like this marbling to it. I think these red are like rivers of blood or rivers of like the sourness that runs through it, because I don't see any red bits. So that's really where the tartness comes from, but it's really aesthetically pleasing to the eye. It's not too many calories. I mean, it's a lot of sugar, but you know, it's not gonna be healthy. If you're getting something ice cream based, it's not gonna be good for you. However, this is not my favorite ice cream. I will say that. It's very good, but it is specific case. I wouldn't say that, you know, you can bite into an ice cream and be like, oh, it's too sweet. But you wouldn't want it all the time to be that sweet. You want sweetness on occasion, you want tartness on occasion. You want to know what the best ice cream is. One of the greatest ice creams in the world is made right in my hometown of Cincinnati. Grater's Black Raspberry Chocolate Chip. Now, you wouldn't think that would be a great combination on its surface, but it is. If you haven't had this, it is phenomenal. It's a great ice cream. The black raspberry just works super well. And the chocolate chips, which I'm not typically a fan of chocolate chips in ice creams in general, because usually they get too tough and they have this crunch to it that's unpleasant. I'd rather have chocolate just melt in my mouth. But the chocolate in this ice cream is great. It's soft, it's chewy for some reason, even if it's frozen solid. It is a fantastic ice cream. My favorite ice cream, bar none, is butter pecan, but that changes in quality depending on which brand you get it from. Grater's Black Raspberry Chip is the only one to get of this flavor. And you can get it anywhere. You can even get it in California. You can get it wherever Kroger's has its grubby mitts in. There's nothing wrong with Kroger's that I know of. And you can always say that about corporations because you never know what secret shady shit they've been up to. Who makes Sour Patch Kids? Distributed by Nestle! Oh no, that's just the ice cream. Nestle is horrible. So, in conclusion, the Sour Patch Kids ice cream is great. It is delicious. It would not be my go-to dessert, but it is way up there. If I saw this available wherever I happened to be and ice cream was raining down in the sky and all I had was my shovel, my fire, my moat, my fence, my traps, and my shovel, and ice cream was there in various different flavors, but Sour Patch Kids ice cream was raining down among them, I might go for that one. So in that hypothetical scenario, it's pretty good. So anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. I know you all asked for this. None of you asked for this, but it happened anyway. Life may throw you a curveball sometimes, so you would have to just roll with the punches. And the only way you're gonna be able to roll with the punches is if you get yourself a tactical shovel, hit that bell to be notified of whenever I'm up to some shady shit, and maybe subscribe. I don't know if those are mutually exclusive. I guess you have to do both, which is an odd system when you really think about it. Can you ring the bell without being subscribed? Amy, can you ring the bell without being subscribed? No, I don't want to find out yet. You guys find out, because I have no idea. Anyway, try it out. But thank you everybody so much for watching. If you haven't seen me eat the cereal yet, don't waste your life, but I'll put the link in the description anyway. So thanks again, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye! All right. Ah.